So I'm excited to see what Texas has to offer. We're going to be getting into our first match here. It's going to be Bad Intent versus Toasty.
Bad Intent. Many consider him to be one of the premier Blaziken mains. Made the trek all the way from California to get here. But let's not only talk about the Blaziken. He's got a fierce Shadow Mewtwo as well, squaring off against Toasty. I'll be honest, not a lot is known about this guy, but the representative from San Antonio has seriously turned some heads today with some amazing Lucario play.
So just so that way we can set up and kind of frame the match for you guys. Blaziken's very rushdown oriented. A lot of his normals. Whoa, are we actually seeing
Shadow Mewtwo?
Okay, so we're going to see Shadow Mewtwo coming out here with a bit of a glass cannon kind of approach, right? Now, previously, we're used to seeing some previous exploits that have since been patched out. But the thing to keep in mind is that you live or die by this character. Think of Akuma or Goki from Street Fighter. Very low health, very big output, right?
And beyond that, with these more recent patches, let's not forget that Shadow Mewtwo consumes more of his own health whenever he's actually trying to link these attacks.
For sure. But he's going to have to be going against equivalent of Ryu in this game. With Lucario having a great mid-range, very strong pokes, and has an awesome close-up game as well.
Yeah, the big question is how will he respond to Bone Rush? That's what we've been seeing time and time again. He's finally putting in the shield, and I believe he's going to get the phase shift here just to recover, and attempted to recover some of that precious health. Perfect usage of Cresselia here. He was red zoning so hard, and now, with that extra recoverable HP, he's back on the board. He has burst on top of that as well, so this could be the moment that this entire game shifts around.
Oh, did he catch him out here? Yes, he did. He got the damage. He got the wall splat. Oh, baby. Spirit Bomb. Let's go. God, he looks like Freezer right now. That's terrifying.
And that's all it takes.
He just nuked Texas off the face of the earth. Just wiped us all out. I'm a ghost right now. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous.
And can we talk about how he was at 1 health? It was because he inputted in the block at the perfect time to deal with the Bone Rush. That set up for the counterattack into the Cresselia, which filled up his gauge, and then finally finished it off with a burst. But can he do it again? Again, Bad Intent at such a low health pool. The attacks this time. And the grab is just going to be too much. So Toasty actually getting a perfect for this second round. He was on the verge of getting a perfect in that first round, but again, with a character as glassy as Shadow Mewtwo, you really are an interaction away from losing it all.
This is a great example of like how you want to get tempo early with a character like Shadow Mewtwo. Or you're someone who plays reserve, you wait for that one opening and then boom, commit, all in. And with these type of attacks, you have fantastic zoning, but the damage that you can get once you get up close is ridiculous.
Oh, Bone Rush just eating through.
Here it is. Oh, the counter burst.
It is that final round, of course. The walk into the grab. Bad Intent.
Gosh. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, like how much confidence that takes. To simply walk up and grab from the distance that he was at. This guy knows. He's read his opponent.
Oh, Toasty decides to pop burst.
Counter.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Tip.
And Bad Intent backed into the corner. Are we going to be seeing another grab? No! He thought that the grab was coming again. It seems like he tried to jump up, and Toasty was in his brain, puts the anti-air out instead.
That's so smart. Especially after you've conditioned someone, you put someone with their back to the wall. This is the equivalent of making someone crack. As soon as you do that, they don't have defensive options as they're in the air, as they're falling down. The jab, easy to put out there. Now, we're seeing a bit of a swap here to Blaziken. So, like I was trying to speak about previously, Blaziken, very much a rushdown character, but has frame advantage on some of his attacks. And you'll see that there are moments that you're going to use that frame advantage to bait your opponent, to press a button, and your traps are going to be there. Not to mention the safe pressure that can come with someone like Blaziken. So, look for this overwhelming offense to start being a critical role in this match.
You know, that overwhelming offense, it's something that's so staple of Blaziken, but especially when you look at Bad Intent and how he approaches the Lucario matchup in particular, because of Blaziken's struggles in the mid-range zone, he's actually going to be playing this very patiently. Like, you see him just inching forward. He was so used to playing a style that's incredibly rushdown-oriented. Now we have to think Snake Eyes, Zangief style, where it's just inch by inch, just trying to claim some of this space. And that's what he gets as a reward, putting Toasty now into the corner.
And now he's going to be using a great amount of zoning here. And there's the opening that he was looking for. No. Where's the grab? That's it. Now he puts him to the corner here. Okay, where's he going? Where's the muting setup? Oh, both of these guys are playing chicken right now. They both have shotguns, they both have shields up, and they're ready to explode.
Here comes the Cresselia. He's going to get health. And will he have enough? Yep, just enough to go and activate Burst as well. Again, the support usage from Bad Intent has been fantastic, but Toasty is making all the callouts and negating everything right now.
Bad Intent on his last legs here. How is he going to hold this together? Cautiously approaching, knows he has to make something happen here. It's on him.
Another
There's
grab.
the grab.
And that's going to be it.
Man. Now, the thing to keep in mind, so we make the comparison to Zangief, right? In this idea that you have these great normals and you want to make sure you make the most of them. Also, think of a character like Bison, right? Where you're coming in, you have great frame advantage, but you need to be cautious about where you're putting your chips.
I'm putting all my chips on that counter. That was great from Bad Intent, and just the momentum that he's gained as well as
It's
the burst.
Marvel, baby! Look at the combos. That is sick. He has him in the corner. He has this advantage. Oh, bursted.
That's right. Again, did he make the right call out?
No! The jump. He was a bit too overzealous. And now he's going to see the ramifications of this. Put in the corner.
Krogunk is out as well. And he's just forced to stay in this corner right now. Just trying to bide his time, take advantage. The grab misspaced. And now an advantage perhaps for Bad Intent, only to get turned around. Another beautiful counter.
All right,
and we're going to be seeing Cresselia. Again, just recovering so much of that critical health that he needs to use to create some of these openings. Toasty.
Where's your punish opportunity? Grab? Yes.
Yeah, there it is. The counters into the grab, like you said, Nebs, and that's going to be this round. So tied up 1 round apiece now.
I don't know where that music's coming from. It's bumping.
It is some bumping
That is
music.
pretty bumping music. All right, going into it.
First round of this top 8. Toasty, he's almost at that point where he's going to be having a really great advantage going forward. Bad Intent hoping to put something on the board.
He pressed the button, and now he's going to suffer some damage here. He saw that the jump was coming. He thought that he could do a preemptive jab, but he was a bit late. Ooh, combo games.
Wait a minute.
Let's go.
Oh, doesn't get the burst, and that's going to hurt.
That's a
Toasty.
shame. Whenever you had that JoJo's moment that was keyed up just perfectly, where you could have hit them with the do-rah-rah-rah-rah-rah-rah, and nothing comes out, that sucks, man.
Just look at how much recoverable HP Bad Intent got from that. That was 120 HP back on the board because of the Cresselia support. Of course, with Cresselia, you can only use that support option once per round, so we're not going to be seeing it again.
He's going to be pushing upwards. Now, bear in mind, folks, you can't cross up folks like you would in traditional 2D fighters here. Now it's the spatial management. Neither one of these guys want to commit too hard. They know that if they overextend, there's going to be big punishment available. There it is! He tries to go abuse the frame advantage that he had. There's the jump there with a full punish. Coming right back at him. Puts him into the corner. Oh. No, the durability on that attack. Negating the fireball.
Yeah, it's rough. Sometimes you're so used to seeing some of these attacks just clash out or other attacks beat each other. But what ends up happening at the end is just because of burst, you have a little bit of extra charge on your options. And some of those properties definitely change.
When you have that little bit of